from the point that you guys were tied, like a 71 all, where you just kind of blow it open, whatever, 73 to 80, 43 to 8, or whatever your run was.
Whew.
What was it that changed for you guys, or what was it that changed for them?
Well, I mean, we had an unbelievable resolve. I felt like all night we were in that flow where it gets dangerous for other teams or our opponent. We're hitting threes, we're getting to the rim, touching the paint, and I think in that Portland game we had some carryover from that of just not overpassing, but just being aggressive for one another. It's going to be difficult for teams to load up and make adjustments on the fly when you have me, James, and Kay out there playing. I feel like I'm a great spacer. I have the ability to make some plays on the fly, whether it be ISO or just screening or just doing the little things. But when we couple a great team effort on both ends of the floor, it just feels good. It's good to see a lot of teeth on the sideline, guys getting hype. That's always great for team morale. So when that run happened, I think it was just a continuous sort of flow that we felt from the first half. We just felt like once we break this open, hit a few more threes, make it tougher for them on the defensive end, felt like we have control of the game.
Excitement coming in, I mean, playing an elite team with the team, with the big three there, the team that, you guys always thought would be together to come in that kind of situation. I mean, was it just, you could kind of tell, like, the younger players were excited, everybody was excited.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know if you can tell by my body language at times. It's just I had to really ground myself in this arena, or just the bright lights again. 9 p.m. game, ESPN, it's big time. 1 versus 2. I can only imagine kind of what everyone was seeing on the TV screen or on social media, just build up for this game. But I'm glad that we were able to do it as a cohesive unit, guys being out there, being ready to play, and just doing that at a high IQ level, just not getting down on ourselves of making mistakes, but just knowing that, all right, yeah, it's a big game, but this is just one of those marks in the season that we can look back on and grow from, just because we're going against another great team.
You use the word dangerous, and you obviously know what it takes to win a title, win at a high level in the league. Assuming the situation stays the way it is, are you confident when you guys are together playing at this level that this is a title-worthy team?
Oh yeah, we felt like that since day one. Even when we started in training camp, just having the guys that we have on our team, coupled with some great experience, and then also young guys that are just really, really hungry to get out there on the floor, and we need that kind of stay ready group to keep us accountable. And now that I've been able to be on the road with the guys for a few days and just really get a good sense of where we are. I'm definitely still playing catch up. I won't even put that past anything. It's just everybody's in mid-season form, and I'm just like, man, I've missed training camp. I've missed some valuable time, just being able to get my feet wet out there. But with everything happening quick, my teammates, the whole entire organization just made it easier. Just go out there and play. So when we have guys in the lineup like tonight, Kessler and Dayron, 2 young guys, coupled with me, Kay and James, we were definitely experimenting, but it worked out in our favor, where those guys really took advantage of the opportunity and were able to get us over that hump. And then when you have some veterans coming off on the bench and they're able to finish out that third quarter and start the fourth quarter, it just shows you where our separation is compared to other teams at times. So hopefully we can get used to this and have some more time playing together.
Next game can't be till Monday. Is it easier or harder to have that gap coming off a big win like this? And then just how do you kind of plan your next few days out before that?
I mean, it's hard being away from the team at any point, man. Since this all started, it's difficult. So with that being said, there still is an adjustment and just the reality we all have to face. And we're doing our best. I'm doing my best, and I'm just happy that we could do it as a cohesive organization. From top to bottom, people have just been nothing but supportive of one another. Guys are in and out of the lineup all year. So it's just a reality we have to face together and just see where we end up later down the season.
The supporting gets, a lot of those guys benefit from having all 3, whether it be DeAndre, Blake, Patty, 3. What did you see out of them tonight?
I mean, they're just being who they are. You know, I told Blake he owed me 3 layups from last game in Portland. You know, I'm always like joking around with BG, but Patty just getting balance on his jump shots. He's been doing it for a long time. Then DeAndre being disciplined on the defensive end and not giving up some drives or guys getting around him. So when we're able to hold each other accountable like that, the game is honest, it's fair, and we live on not just our talent but our ability to make each other better on both ends of the floor. 35 assists tonight, you know, rebounding, boxing out, and just doing those things that we know will only add to us getting to another level as a team.
When you're now in, you got to go out for the time being at home games. Where are you watching?
Man, I'm in Jersey mainly. I go into the facility into Brooklyn to get treatment, do my workouts, and then I go back home and I'm either with my son and my fiance, or I'm with just family around the community. It's, you know, if you only understood how many people support the Nets from my hometown and also from where I'm from, it's a lot. So sometimes it could be a little overwhelming. You know, I can't really go out and watch at a local bar or anything like that. But I'm at I would love to just be, man, okay, K should have shot. Let's but no, I'm joking. But it's just like just having fun watching it. And you know, sometimes I gotta watch it alone. And sometimes I get to watch it with my family. So it's just a balance of that, man. You know.
What is that like, having that experience?
I mean, brother, I'm gonna be honest with you. From the beginning of the season, when everything first started, it was like drinking something that you don't want to drink, man. It's just like I didn't want to accept it at first, and I think I said it when I first came back on the day when I talked with most of you guys was, you know, it just I tried not to get too emotionally attached to it, because when I did, then it just felt like I had FOMO. You know, just that feeling of missing out every single day. It was like, man, I just want to be with the guys. I just want to be with the guys. Just want to be with the guys. So once I got over that, and then we were able to communicate still, obviously, with just being close to some of the guys on the team, I just felt like we just got closer because now we're dealing with it together in this situation.
Was here. I know he was in Indy. I know he's been at plenty of your games in the past.
Mm-hmm.
What has it been like for you to have him around as you reintegrate into the team in this weird situation?
Yeah, well, I mean, my dad plays an important role, not just as a father, but just as a mentor, and helping me and guiding me through as a man growing up in this society. So basketball is something that we talk about, but it's not the main thing that we share as two people that are bonded. You know, not just beyond just father and son. Growing up without my mom, you know, it was basketball was something that connected us and rooted us. But as I've gotten older, he just knows that the human being who I am is far more important, and he knows how much this whole entire thing means to me. So we connect on a deeper level. So seeing him at courtside with a few of my friends, it was his birthday yesterday as well. So seeing him be supportive and you know, the guys recognizing it as well in the locker room, like, yo, I saw Pops in courtside. It means a lot to me, you know. And he's an incredible mentor for other guys, you know, not only just in the league but just around our community that he helps. And I've just taken that responsibility very serious. You know, he's given that to me just to help as much as I can and serve humanity. So